Yo! How's it going, guys? Where do I have audio? There. Good. Hope you had a wonderful Saturday, and also a nice Sunday so far. As I kind of predicted, I wouldn't be around yesterday, but not... Honestly, went to bed at midnight, and then woke up like 2 hours later. Like 2.5 hours later, I was like, wide awake. Went, okay, I'll chill a bit through the day, and then just, or through the night, and then just maybe get another nap. Crashed around 9 a.m., woke up 10:30 p.m., and probably would have slept even longer if I wasn't woken up by fireworks. Oh boy, that was a thing that happened. Anyway, so on Friday we stopped at Ronnie. 3 out of 8 races complete. So let's log in. Oh yeah, that feels good. Holy cow. Smart racing. Very smart. Oh, come on. I feel like that Porsche will actually give me a run for my money. But that's fair. Oh boy. Also, like, the funny thing is, I played a bit more Forza Horizon 4 in the morning, and was like, bro, I'm about to hit a traffic car in Forza Horizon, and I press this out of reflex. Like, the Most Wanted brain rot has infected me. You know what? I'll do that. Also... Oh, much better. Like, honestly, usually I'm more like a rock and metal kind of guy. But that is a banger. That turn, however, sucks. Nah, we're gonna take the outside. Okay, was that just rubber banding or the AI? That's like something I usually see in Forza, where like the AI just goes, wait a minute, the racing line tells me I need to slow down here. I'm gonna slow all the way down. Which is like so incredibly silly. Lambo? No. I was gonna say, I could literally tell by the engine it's the Lambo. Nope. Not letting that happen. Sir? Good. Yeah. Now we can just do the checkpoints. Oh no, Ronnie's gonna be the guy where we hit condition 5, huh? Yeah. That'll be fun. Ah, we can do it. Oh! Yeah. That wasn't good. And I kinda can't wait to get the final upgrade. I keep forgetting, is it only engine? Or also turbo? But I mean, either way. Full power after Ronnie. And I'm gonna savor it. And the other great news is, that's my going live notification here on Twitch. Already confirmed. As I kinda don't think we're gonna take like more than 3 hours to finish this run. I installed Need for Speed Heat, and the rest of the evening, once this is done here, we're also gonna be checking out Need for Speed Heat. Less for Steam sales, because I probably wouldn't have spent like full price on it. Oh boy. I just love this kind of stuff. It's like, I can just race and zone out for a bit, have a chat, all that stuff. Okay, somehow I can't hit the timing right now. That's fine. Oh boy! I swear, like, at this point, I probably need to rename this playlist to only burgers. I am stupid. I am stupid. Actually, wasted some time, but it's fine. Come on. I was gonna say, you can turn, boy. You can turn. Don't tell me I actually have to go +5 wing. Come on. Man, I gotta say, this car feels great. This late in the game. I mean, it already felt awesome on day one, but right now I'm like, dude, it keeps getting better. Which, I mean, duh, upgrades. But, like, it might be... at least when it's... holy cow, get out of my way. Get out of my way, man. Like, purely when it comes to driving feel in a late game, I would personally say... S tier. And I'm personally also willing to say a lot of races were lost. Not because of skill... okay, some because of skill issues. However, I'm personally gonna claim a few races were lost. Rubber banding. Here we go. We finally got it, man. Anyway, earlier we got a cop, and ideally without having to reset. Man, it feels glued. Holy! Oh. Did I, like, know what to think about it? Like, I've got a few ideas for next year. One of those ideas being covering, or like playing through all the modern Need for Speed games. Okay, do me a favor, game. Don't cuck me. Okay, I think it's working. Like, one, playing through all the Need for Speed games, but also saving towards a wheel controller. Two reasons. One, it's gonna be fun for American Truck Simulator, which I have also planned. However, I'm also contemplating a playthrough of this game with a wheel controller. And let's just say that's gonna be crazy. Because that is gonna be a flippin' learning curve. For one, I don't know how to drive a car. Like, I never learned. But also, the other factor is honestly just... Seriously?
Attention units on the code 3 chase. Suspect was last seen heading northbound past the stadium. Containment is to include immediate area and everything west of his last known direction.
Honestly? What the... Rockport's finest. Okay. All race is done. Time to do a quick escape. Okay. I was gonna say, are you guys joking?
This guy keeps dropping back. I'm gonna move in with a 1039. Echo 12.
Like, I felt a bit trolled there. Super cop. Okay, I'll do the quick escape later. Sir? Thanks. I'll do the quick escape in a minute. That should not have worked. Real talk. Oh, come on. I was gonna say, can you guys, like, stop taking each other out? Oh, sweet. What is that roadblock supposed to do? Like, what is it supposed to achieve there? Yep. Yo, Durkan, welcome in. How's it going, man? Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Interesting rhino spawn. Ah, shoot. No, I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine, man. And sorry to hear that your weekend was kinda booty. Okay, sir, stay on my tail. Thank you. I was gonna say, how about I don't die to hubris? Oh, game's fine. Game's fun. So far, haven't been trolled yet. But I also started, like, maybe, I don't know, half an hour ago. So... more than enough time left to get trolled and destroyed. Oh, true. Yeah, tonight is the winter solstice, I think, right? Did he just... yeah.
Units on the pursuit. For your information, vehicle was last seen northbound through the Petersburg interchange. Look out, he's on the brakes.
Yeah, winter, like...
We got a visual on your cover. I don't know, they should be there any second.
Not gonna lie, I'm low-key... nice. Hoping for a bit of snow here. If not for Christmas, then at least in January. Because, like, we had a bit of snow in November, I think. But, like, was maybe a few days.
Yeah, we're just observing right now. We'll advise if it's changes.
See it. Haha.
We're on him now, he's moving fast.
Wanna do anything during Christmas? I'll see. I'll see. Like, on the 24th, I'm probably just gonna, chill offline and make some potato salad. That's, like, one of my, long-time traditions. And outside of that... Yep, I'll take that. Is this Razor? No. We're currently in Ronnie. That could have killed me. We're all lucky that it didn't.
This guy's not gonna stop.
Come on, Flip. Thank you. But yeah, we're gonna see. Like on the 25th and 26th, I don't have anything planned. Maybe I'm just gonna do like some impromptu chill gaming. But I'm basically gonna see. Yo, wanna go yellow? Sounds like a plan. I'll get that after this chase. And I get to choose the specific yellow. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, lads.
Confirming suspect was last seen heading east on Highway 99. Containment to be set up at... Yes, stand by for update.
Sir, you were just plowing through that. Like, has anybody told you that? I'm stupid. I'm stupid. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just don't get me a super cop. Not a super cop. Let's go.
Remaining units, be advised, vehicle went VCB, northbound on State Street. Quadrant should be set up at
Even
the
got
surrounding
more
area.
bounty by
Caller
virtue of
still
just
06.
sitting here. Like, let's go. Okay, how many? I would say? Oh, you're drinking Pepsi tonight. Nice.
Supervisor advises units to return to
Normal
GDs.
Pepsi or any specific flavor? I don't know. Do they even have any specific flavors? Ah, okay, zero. Also nice. I was gonna say, game, behave. You know, let's make it hideous. Ooh. Yep, we're back down to condition 2. That'll make the next chapter fun. Yo, Motors! Welcome in, man. How's it going? Oh!
Yes, go ahead. Vehicle shut down. Contact lost. Now time delay. This is Charlie 29.
To be honest, all good, Durkan. I didn't think it was gonna affect that much. Plus, SSI also removed the flame, so that one's actually my fault. Yo, I'm glad to hear you're doing well, man.
Advises units to return to GDs.
Oh, it has the 360 version textures. Oh, that's actually cool. It's like honestly so fascinating to me that the 360 build of Most Wanted has like so many differences, you know? It's low-key a bit crazy. And yet, at the same time, it's just as unstable. Oh, maybe I download mods too? Hmm. For now, I got enough content here. For better graphics, I'll be perfectly honest, for me personally, the way the game looks is already good enough, you know? Come on, do the spinny. Aww. Yep, that's like the other thing when it comes, for example, to graphics mods. Like, when it comes to textures, I'm legit just like, looks fine to me. However, I've also tried out a few RTX mods, where basically, modders added ray tracing to this game, and I'm like, it does look cool. Like, it looks great. But does it look, it runs a million times worse great, you know? Yeah, honestly, that yellow is cool. Oh. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Yeah, same modders like PS2 era games just hold up so well. And at least to me, even those games like, for example, Gran Turismo 4, like, this one, for example, which went for realistic graphic style in art direction, I still feel like it has aged well. Main reason being that, how do I put it best? Like, yes, you can tell it's old, but like, it doesn't look cartoony to me, you know? Metal Gear Solid Delta, which was that one. Ah, third one, Snake Eater. Oh yeah, yeah. Man, I got Snake Eater on Xbox 360. Sir? Idiot. And I actually have yet to play through it, you know? And yeah, I feel that modders, like when it comes to modern games, sometimes they have too much going on. It's like too high fidelity. But also a decent amount of them use TAA, or temporal anti-aliasing, which... oh boy. Like, there are some games where I'm like, can I get it to look crisp? Oh yeah, like... the thing is, the sense of speed hits even harder if you had motion blur on, but like personally, I just prefer turning motion blur off because fuck motion blur. All my homies hate motion blur. Like, if I want my entire screen to get blurry when I move around, I can just turn the game down to 720p. You know? Like, it'll have the same result, and the game's actually gonna run better even. And like, don't get me wrong, like, there is a bit of a point to motion blur and all that, because like, back in the day, consoles and stuff did also use motion blur simply for one reason, and that is, especially if they couldn't guarantee hitting 30 FPS, it helped a bit to make it look smoother. But like these days, like there's no point, if you ask me. Like rarely. And then there's some people who are just incorrect. I mean, say, oh, I like motion blur. I respect your right to be incorrect. When will you unlock faster cars? I think it tells you in the car lot. Like, I think almost every boss unlocks a few cars. Yeah, I could probably run the game at, I don't know, 400 or 500 FPS, but I basically just went... Like, most of the last streams, I kept it to 120, and now I kept it to 72. But 72 FPS today, mainly because I'm probably gonna end up playing Need for Speed Heat later. And I would like to have, like, some sort of FPS cap there. How much traffic is here? Am I in LA? Oh, absolutely. Like, from a modern lens, you could argue, oh well, simple graphic effects, and I'm like, yeah, sure, but like... Man, sometimes a simple effect already does so much. You know? Like, I don't need raindrops on my camera, on my viewpoint. It's already enough that... You know... Oh, sorry, man. You're still in them, or...? Oh, basically, I said I can probably run the game at like 400 or so FPS. Ah, sorry. And yeah, I can imagine that you're very happy about your PC being able to run it. Holy cow. But like, for example, last few days I kept my game at, what's it called, 120 FPS, and now it's 72. Just so I have like a frame cap. Did I just clip over that barrier? Yeah, I'll need to look it up later. Does 120 make a difference? Like, keep in mind, it's somewhat fixed with things like the widescreen fix mod that you also got. Because I think it also has an option to adjust the physics. Like, Most Wanted is old enough that I think like some of the physics are calculated based on your frame rate. I can tell, for example, because like I swear the car feels different. Yep, physics, because back in the day, game developers chose to tie the logic of a lot of game events and also physics objects in the game to the frame rate. And back then they got away with it because most of the time a game ran at 30 FPS or 25 if you're European or Australian. And then could just, on console in particular, tell the game, hey, frame lock 30. Exactly, like for example, San Andreas, things just either outright break or behave very odd beyond 30 FPS. Or I think it's not, yeah, exactly, 25, and it's actually not 25, it's 30 minus 5, it's very complicated. GTA San Andreas speedrunners can explain it much better to you. Shout out to Joshimus, shout out to a lot of people who are much smarter than me and actually understand that game. And let's flip and go. I keep winning. Yeah, that's like the other thing that there is something charming about San Andreas running on that low of a frame rate. But also, for example, there are games which are locked to 25 or 30 and it feels awful. Hi, Bloodborne. Hi, Bloodborne. You feel awful at 30 FPS. Also, no, Bull is next. And after that, it's Razor. Okay, we need 8 wins, right? Yeah. Because Bloodborne back then came out on PlayStation 4. And I assume that, like, back then, FromSoft just targeted 30. Because, like, on the PS4 and Xbox One era of consoles, you just kind of had to go, okay, do I want the game to look better? Or do I want to hit 60 FPS? Yeah, but like I'm talking about, it's still at 30 FPS on, you know, original hardware. Or like with patches, even on PS4 Pro and PS5, now it is 60. But also, 30 FPS can be okay, can be tolerable, if the frame pacing is good. And yeah, like for PS5, I'm specifically talking about people modding their console to then be able to play the game with a patch. Voltage got knocked out. I'm shocked. No, I'm not shocked. I'm not a dog. Never mind. Pretend I didn't say that. Okay, I shall just distract from that bad joke by randomly mentioning backshots. Let's see if that actually works. Oh yeah, I know he's Turkish. Do I actually need +5 wing to make it through here? Oh no, Kimi Raikkonen got knocked out. Oh, okay, that's interesting actually. I did not know of the meaning behind that name. Okay, ignoring the, like, scratches. Dude, that yellow actually looks great. Yeah, same. Like, I was certainly, regardless of whether he actually did it or not, I think we can all agree it was not a good look. Oh, yep. You know what? Maybe the car also goes faster now because it's yellow. It it would be funny. Why did I brake there? Am I stupid? As what? Yeah, it was a joke that I went. Maybe the yellow makes the car faster. Like, for example, there was like a long-running joke in the PC building community. But like, if you add RGB fans to your computer... Sir, what are you doing? Are you stupid? Are you unwell? Let's try to be politically correct here on twitch.tv/KaiserGunther. Pink makes you faster. Giggity. Man, I'm a good driver. I don't crash into anything whatsoever. I'm a professional. Is that 3 laps? Yeah, that's 3. Let me check my phone real quick. In case there's anything I need to take care of. In der Tat. Yeah, I think a friend of mine also just confirmed, yeah, my playlist is hella ADHD. It doesn't help that, like, the shuffle also pretty much makes it so, yeah, we're just gonna jump from 90s, like 90s techno, to 2000s emo, to 80s, back to new metal, and again to emo. But also, I just like it that way. It kind of keeps me on my toes as well. Oh, thank you, sir, for not giving me a frontal. Ah, gotcha. Hope it's also gonna go smooth and that your cat is not gonna be too upset about that whole process. Because, like, some pets... Okay, that's nice if he's chill about it. Because, like, some pets are like, oh yeah, I don't mind going to the vet. And then there's pets who are like, I know what that box is for. Over my dead body. Like, you can try to bribe me and put my favorite treat and my favorite toy in that box, and I'm not gonna go inside it. Like, you put my favorite treat in there, and I just don't have a favorite treat anymore. You know? But yeah, that's actually very nice. Because I also definitely have some friends where it's like, I was gonna say, dear whatever is stuck under my car, can you please leave my car? Thank you. Also, I generally feel like reducing the frame cap to 72 instead of 120 made the car feel better. Or am I going crazy? I think that's, like, in general, a thing that ideally, or Okay, I'm not gonna say ideally. Like, for one, if I were to adopt a pet, regardless of cat or dog, one, I would want to have like an environment where they can actually roam around. I think it's not too problematic with cats, because like, indoor cat, while I don't consider that perfect, it's doable. But like, for example, I grew up on a very big property where the dogs I grew up with could just, roam around. And then I sometimes see people in like a big city, like I've had in a place where I used to live, a few floors below me, I've had a neighbor who, I mean, I get it, had to go to work, all that, but it definitely wasn't great for his dog. You know, like there were days where like at the slightest sound the dog would go bonkers. Like, that's not something where I go, I would want that. Or if I had a dog. Like, I would rather have something like the place where I grew up in. I basically lived like in a big metropolis here in Germany. I mean, also completely fair to be afraid of dogs, so... Well, I will personally say, like, at least in my opinion, a lot of the time, I don't consider the dog to be the problem. It's more often than not the owner of the dog. Like, if you don't train your dog properly, if you maybe even treat them badly, then yeah, they're gonna misbehave and all. Plus, at the end of the day, they're still animals. But like, especially if you adopted a dog, you'll never know for sure whether they experience something as like a small puppy, where even like 5 years later the dog goes, yep, I'm gonna get very aggressive about that, because that scared me back then. But I was like, massive shout out to the German Shepherd that I grew up with. Not sure if I ever brought that up on stream before, but like, it was... Sorry. Thank you. She was like basically like a second mom for me. Like, unironically, that German Shepherd, from what I'm told, already like interacted with me before I wasn't even born. Also, very much, protective of me when I was little. But like, even though she's been gone for a long, long time, I'm still like, yep, that dog still has a very special place in my heart. Yeah, it was a really good one. I mean, it's also... I think that's also why... when it comes to Pokemon... but especially from Gen 1, Growlithe and Arcanine are my absolute favorite Pokemon. It's like, man, look at Growlithe and Arcanine and tell me they don't look like good boys, you know? Like, every time I see those two, I'm just like, oh, you are the best boys. That would be also a funny content idea. Pokemon Gen 1 through 4, Growlithe and Arcanine only. Oh. Oh, very good. Ah! It was fine. It was fine. We didn't have to worry about the heat. It would just get reset to level 5 anyway. I'm just in a good mood now. I think that's honestly another reason why I set up the playlist as it is. Because I'm like, I just want a playlist that puts me in a good mood. Yo, I'm glad to hear, man, that you're also in a good mood. Yeah, sorry to hear, but like, I'm glad that you're feeling better now. And I almost dropped a German internet reference. Which will literally not make sense to anyone in chat, I'm sure. Unless like one of my German friends is watching, in that case. So Leute. Holzer hat Patch runtergeladen, ne? Yeah, it's like fine for the most part, you know? Like as long, I would say, as long as it doesn't like completely take overboard. And like, sure, if it helps you feel better, then I don't mind, you know? At the same time, it's like, okay, we got it out of the system, you got the vendor level, and now let's see how we can make it feel better, how we can at least distract you, you know? It's like, that's the main thing I do here. Sitting in front of a computer, saying random, sometimes incoherent, and hopefully funny things. And on top of it all, just potentially distracting people from what's going on in their life. Wait, do we even have a quick escape here? I mean, yeah, that's like how life works out sometimes, you know? Like, I've met a lot of really great people where I'm also like, yo, would be flippin' chill to hang out with them. Yeah, turns out they're on a different continent. And we're all like, oh, that's unfortunate. But you're a great person. So there's that, you know? Holy, this car. Now it almost feels like a little too fast. Nah, never mind, I'm not gonna add more wing. You think? Actually, let me check. Okay, I had a few skill issues, but I think I had... Pretty sure a 210. Like, I'll be perfectly honest, I personally don't feel like the car is slow. Like, it feels good to me. Then again, what it might lack in top-end speed, we're gonna be making up for in chases, because, like, this car was an absolute legend in chases, let's be honest, like, legend. Yep, thank you, sir. Oh yeah, Audi A3 next time. I already prepared the save file. As I said, I think, yeah, we're gonna finish this Audi tonight for sure. But, once we have finished this, we're gonna check out Need for Speed Heat. Purely so I can actually justify also having bought the game. Because I did that in the autumn sale, and since then I was just like, oh yeah. I kind of bought it for stream and I never really got around to playing it. Okay, let me have a quick drink. Okay. Man, this song is a banger, and I'm so glad I didn't die there. Sorry about your internet giving you a hard time, Mordos. Is your internet, like, usually weak, or is it just struggling tonight? Or today? Yeet! Oh my god. You mentioning that, like, sometimes your internet struggles when it rains just gave me flashbacks. Cause, like, yeah, 13 years ago, like 13 or 14, I lived in a place where it was the same. Like, not only was I stuck with dial-up in that place. No, the internet would also just die on me. Like, flat out pack up if it was a thunderstorm. Like, it was that unstable. And frankly, ever since then, I basically swore to myself, yeah, whenever I'm looking, or whenever I have to look for a new place to live, if I can afford to be pickier, I'm gonna make sure that the new place has good internet. It's like, bro. Unstable internet is just annoying, and I mean, at least now for me as well. Holy... Are you? Are you drunk, sir? Yeah, I'm gonna help you reverse out. Yep, thanks for nothing, game. Oh, good thing is that those ones are, like, fairly close together. Also, the cold in winter rarely bothers me. It's usually also the humidity that really messes with you. For example, I know a lot of people, like, I know from a bunch of people who, for example, grew up in Russia, who there are like, oh yeah, minus 20 degrees Celsius, no big deal. Just take a shot of vodka and straight jump into a frozen river. And here it's like 10 degrees plus. And those same Russian people are like, dude, it's cold here. Plus, you know, like, the other good thing about winter is, if it's cold, you can just put on more clothes. Meanwhile, in summer, at some point, you run out of clothes to take off. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick little break. I'm gonna have a little walk and a little smoke, then I'll be back. Same goes for you guys. Get up, have a walk, use the bathroom if you need to, refill your drink, get a snack, and we'll see you in like, say, 3 or 4 minutes. I appreciate you for being here. Be right back. Yo, and I'm back. Let's get right into business. Oh. Nice crash. Okay, much better. Oh man, I love every single checkpoint race. Barely any pressure. Banger! Okay, yep. That was a good turn, right boys? That was a good turn. Oh boy. Oh, nice. Yeah, the funny part about that particular corner, like this sequence here, is like because of the chases, I've driven that part of the map so much, I can effectively use it as a benchmark. Like that part of the highway in early game map. That was a corner. That was a corner that stuck out. Oh well, it happens. Okay, after that, we're gonna have to chase us again. I just hope... Oh, I'm worried. I think it's... Was it this race here? That could happen. We'll see. Yes. What am I driving?
Attention City District. A wanted suspect associated to hit-run offenses was just reported heading southbound past the stadium. Trying to get a unit started
Yeah,
on and
we
headed
need
that way.
more. We might need more wing, after all.
Suspect's driving a yellow Audi.
Yeah, I'm on that speed vehicle call. I think I got him. Stand by.
More like yellow Audi is nuts. Why am I like this? Okay, I think it didn't bug. That is huge.
I acquired vehicle loss. Repeat, vehicle loss.
Units be advised.
Yep,
Suspect was
it didn't bug,
last
that's
seen
good.
heading north on Bond Boulevard. Supervisor requesting you set up a quadrant ASAP. Units remain on code 6 status till further notice.
Oh, come on. Okay, at least I didn't get cornered.
Request. Yeah, dispatch, this is Charlie 2-4. Can you get the Delta units to close the gap on this quadrant?
Nice jump. Jump.
X-ray 9. Please update your situation.
Okay, it's still alive, that's fine. I actually benefit from that. Dude. What was that, man? And what was I doing with that? Okay, time for another Condition 5 chase. That's gonna be fun. Very good.
We're gonna need to slow this thing down. Any units with spikes, get ahead of this. Hey, any units with spikes, get ahead of this guy.
Rockport's Rockport's finest. Thought you had me, huh? Huge. You guys thought you had me, huh? Not so fast. Wow.
1045, I got a shot, I'm taking it.
It kinda never gets old. Just how chaotic things can be.
Get everything you got. All units, sample to the roadblock.
Come on, flip him for me. Ah, you bus kills.
From this point, I want to slow this down with a rolling block.
Wow. Ho, ho, ho. That was a takedown.
The shooting is stay outside lanes as you approach the 1070 height. Don't set up those spikes in the middle of the road. Dispatch, I need more backup. Drop
Man,
us to this lunch.
these rhinos really have a talent for spawning in a way. They sometimes don't get me in this part of the map. It's hilarious.
X-ray 3. Units have detailed and are
Did that one guy just spin out? You're driving a Corvette, not a Ferrari.
I lost visual. Stand by. He's back inside. Code 3, code 3.
Ah, unfortunate. That's right. Gonna go 9 minutes. It all depends, I would say.
Vehicle through the block. Vehicle through the block. Stay on him. Wait for my order. Alright, follow up on his point. I want to slow this down. Get ready.
Holy!
Negative, he's not complying. Go to 1045.
Bad?
He's through. We're still good.
What are you doing? Oh, sweet. Already took that one out.
1070. Suspect through a gas station. Alright, pursue. See if you can force him to the wall. Get those spikes in place. Can't get his position here. Vehicle is through the roadblock. 212, be advised. We've set up a 1073. Check your screens for a 20.
Oh, that always makes me happy to do. Always. Idiot.
X-ray 3. 5-1 requesting an update.
Hold on, I got my hands full here.
Oh, don't say...
He's got no speed. He's starting to pull away.
Haven't drive faster.
He's on his rims.
Hit.
Suspect hit the speaks. He hit the speaks.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Can I save that? I want to see if I can save it.
Hands up, we're gonna knock him out. We think we...
I want to save that. Come on. Let the chopper get away, thank you. Yes.
Units, you've been a pursuit. Heads up, your current route's gonna take you right into that tunnel. And there's no way we're not gonna be able to maintain a visual on it.
Okay, I need to save this. Somehow.
Members, be advised, the suspect was last seen
Oh my
heading
God.
eastbound on Highway 99. Supervisor indicates he wants a quadrant set up east of the suspects. Consider call still code 6.
That was unexpectedly tense. Like, very tense, to be honest. Okay. Would say we're gonna save that for later then. Oh. Yeah, we need to go into the safe house first. Repair the tires. That makes sense. Much better. Okay, number one. I want to get that one first. Thank you very much. And that one is basically free. But I also got so lucky. Because, like, it easily... Like, it easily could have been a loss. It could have easily been a bust. Anyway, next boss. I keep forgetting that I can actually... I'll be honest, I'm low-key looking forward to driving that car. Okay. Yep. Thanks, game. Thanks, traffic. I was gonna say, he's close. Closer than I would like to. I mean, at least he's not in range to give me back shots, so... Oh, he's about to be. Never mind. I keep forgetting that I can also give out back shots. And front. No, but he's actually gonna completely send it into the hairpin. Do I know Billy Idol? I'll be honest, I heard of him a lot. I just don't currently have a mental image of him. Also, like, honestly, that song, yet another word I'm gonna say. Just let that one play and do hot laps, and you can zone out. Okay, for some reason, he really likes to spin on that sequence, but with all the curves, and curves. Can I blame the car? Not really, no. Dude, Bull, how far behind are you? It's kinda embarrassing. I'm gonna queue for rubber band in a minute, am I? Six and a half seconds. We got it. Holy rubber band. How? I'm gonna need to find a way to edit that. It's like, I was thinking, oh, he's gonna rubber band right up my booty. Instead, he just goes, Pronto, Bull, Vinala. Oh yeah, I did make it work. It was just funny how I literally looked at the minimap see. Okay, how close is he getting? And he just spun out. Like he hardcore spun out. Same there. It seems he... It feels like he's having grip issues. I mean, I don't mind. Makes my day easier. Yeah, I just need to avoid having skill issues of my own. Thank you! Man, he just sent it! He just absolutely yeeted into that corner. That's hilarious. I feel like that was Bull quite literally going, hey, I know you actually want like one good clip from that corner. Let me help you out. And I mean, I appreciate it, because at least the most wanted portion is going to be very short today, and who knows how many clips I can actually get out of Need for Speed Heat later. Jesus, it's already been 2 hours. Holy. Can I race like what? Oh, come on. Thank you. Oh, very good. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Because, like, I imagine if you're pausing or something, the player, like, pauses and doesn't like if you continue. Go, like, to the live part, you know? Instead at that point, like, if you pause, you're, like, in that part of a bot. Because, no, that's a feature for Turbo and subs. You didn't look, like you didn't look so stupid. Also, okay, I think now I get what you mean with can I race like this? Probably when I had my front right tire popped. And no. I might have been able to get a win in like Blacklist 15 races, but right here, no. Like, I would get destroyed. Like him. But okay, so... Okay, so to answer that again, basically I don't... Like, I heard of Billy Idol, but I've never seen his face. So... not much I can say, to be honest. Big Meng, Big W. I think that's why I know him pretty much. Let's flip and go and useless. But yeah, like, even if it's like half an hour or so later, I appreciate you cheering me on for like that part of a chase where I popped my tires because like that was pucker inducing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, funny number 8. Oh, that was a bad one. Yeah. And like, thing is, the moment I saw that my front right popped, because I was dumb. No. I'm gonna reset. I was like, I'm cooked. I'm dead. I'm done. You know? But then I went, no. I'm not gonna throw away that much progress, you know? Yeah, it was like a mix of unlucky and also just honestly me being dumb. Because like, I had no business being in the middle of that roadblock. So I was actually lucky that I only popped one tire and I got to keep going at like 180. Because, like, in my opinion, I actually do not believe I could get away with it. Or should have gotten away with it. Sorry. Yeah, it happens. And I mean, at least I could save it. That's like a good thing about it, I could save it somehow. But oh boy. It was pucker-inducing. Oh yeah, like the beginning, cutting the water weight, like that's what makes it so go. What it makes it go so fast. I can speak English, I promise. It's like honestly great for motivation. At the same time, make sure you remember, hey, even if at some point it goes slower, don't lose motivation. Like, keep the goal that you have in mind. Yo, Glass! How's it going, man? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. How's your weekend been? I will do. Work, work, zuck, zuck. A good old... I'm a programmer. I turn coffee into code. Yeah, I changed the color again. Got another redeem in. At least this time around I got to choose the shade of yellow. My name. Also, Glass, I kinda did a little test earlier and I proved a theory that I had wrong. Because I mentioned backshots earlier and you didn't appear. So it was just funny timing the last few times. When will I continue the next car? I think Audi A3 it is. I would say I'm gonna start the next car tomorrow. Basically, once I finished this car today, I'm gonna check out Need for Speed Heat. For like maybe an hour or two. To see whether that's gonna be like a game to mix things up for next year. Then tomorrow, Audi A3. Tuesday and Wednesday are basically gonna be days off for me. And I'm basically gonna see, depending on what if friends are gonna hit me up, whether I'm gonna be live on Wednesday or Friday. Oh! But you guys are basically gonna see. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Winner, chicken dinner. You know, there was Underground 2, Most Wanted, Carbon. Heat was... When did Heat come out? Like 2020? After Carbon, we had Pro Street, then Undercover. I think then it was the first shift. And then it gets, like, convoluted even for me, because, like, I think the last black box, Need for Speed was, let me lie, the Run. And I really don't want to play Need for Speed Run. I'm sorry. It's not even that Need for Speed Run is bad, it's more like... tested the Run a bit, like last year, and I went, the camera makes me sick. Like, every single camera in Need for Speed Run made me unwell. Yeah, completely fair though, cause... like, post Undercover, like, Shift and Shift Unleashed were decent, but, like, they were more simcades. Not the traditional Need for Speed formula. Yeet. Hey Lambo, you're Italian. Do a Spinella. And I've got something stuck in my eye. Yeah, and... sorry. Oh, much better. Well, now that glass is here, now I'm getting back shots again. Sweet. Oh boy. Are we really gonna complain about phrasing when I'm actually getting back shots? In-game. In-game. I know. I know. I'm just also being a shit. Oh, come on. Too tight. Oh, I got a clip from that bit I just drove through. Because I had another cop that decided, oh yeah, I've had my 13th reason today. Then I almost had to reset. Because they just wouldn't, you know. Let me through. Yo, good night, Durgan. Hope you have a wonderful rest. Sleep well. And thank you for stopping by. Yeah. Yo, much appreciated. Much appreciated, man. Banger. Also, yes, that playlist might have grown by another hour earlier today. And I literally linked the playlist to a friend, asking them, on a scale from 1 to ADHD, how random is my playlist? They just laughed. Which I basically took as I'm going, yeah, it's super ADHD. So, mission complete. You don't think it's random, it's all burger after burger after burger. Good point. Like, I'm literally contemplating just changing the name of my playlist to only burgers. Yeah. Radical French killers would like a word? I don't get it. And welcome in, Pineapple. How's it going, man? I was gonna say, you're getting a back shot. The game can't save you. You're getting one. Yo, glad to hear you're doing okay, Pineapple. Glad to hear, man. Ooh, soup. Nice. Good thing I literally, like, gobbled down a pizza before I went live, cause... Bro. When I'm logged in on stream, I think you guys know by now, I can easily go for like 6 to 12 hours. And bro, that's why I sometimes have like snacks on my desk, just so I don't actually fall apart. Because I'm already like a very lightweight boy. I was gonna say, give me a shortcut, thank you. Oh, that sounds good. It sounds so good I just crashed out. I may or may not take notes of that after stream. Like, I think, like, that is the one thing about me where I totally understand people going, Kaiser, you need to do something about it. And I'm just like, I know that food can be great, it just feels like a daily quest to me. Which, I mean, eating is a daily quest, don't get me wrong. It's just, there's days where I'm like, that daily quest is boring. Exactly, it's even worse. It's not just a daily, it's a survival quest. And for some reason, whoever created my character put me on a hardcore server. How did I make it to level 32? I mean, at least I'm in part of Alliance, so man, imagine if not only Did I roll on a hardcore server? Imagine if I also rolled Horde. God, my life would be awful. Yo, I'm gonna take notes as well. Thanks a lot, Pineapple, for that. That was a corner. Glass, did I say anything problematic again? Without realizing, or just a corner? Oh. Well, it's fine. Yeah, if that happened IRL, we'll just have to hope. I mean, okay, the good thing is, I would probably be fine in real life, because I'm not short. So, even if I had a friend who likes to drive slow, and another tall friend who constantly says problematic things, I would still be fine. Okay, let me read that real quick. Yeah, that was 250 kph at least. Man, that orange. Nice. Also, yet another banger. Holy spin.
Control East, be advised. We just received a complaint about a speeding vehicle. From what we can make out, the description matches a possible wanted suspect. Driver was last seen northbound on Route 55. I need a unit to clear and head up that way, please.
Dispatch, is that all you got on that call?
Suspect driving a yellow Audi.
Okay, not good.
I'll go ahead and head up.
But a prison jump I can actually live with.
Tom code 3 with
Out of my way, fat.
He's trying to lose me. Stand by. PCP, stand by. I'm closing in on the last known direction. We caught up.
Result tastes very good and very healthy as far as meals that taste that good go. Okay, then I have even more reason to screenshot that later and give that a shot myself. Holy cow, that's a lot of cops. Guys, I promise I don't have the unredacted files.
X-ray 7. Give me a situation report when you can.
Stand by. Got my hands full here.
Wait, that was like so incredibly silly. But like, they also released a bunch of documents, and like, one document was literally just completely blacked out. Like, what's the point of even releasing that? Feta or halloumi or never cheese that doesn't get super melty works in a pinch. In place of paneer, but definitely recommend paneer. Okay. I'll add that to the screenshotted notes later as well.
Roger, X-ray 7. I'm canvassing units for 1067.
Absolutely deleted.
Members be advised, this suspect was last seen eastbound on Highway 99.
Okay,
Wanted to be set up in the
American
surrounding area.
idiot
Caller
playing
still code 6.
while a bunch of cops wreck out.
Bravo 27, I'm cruising in west of
Chef's
suspect.
kiss.
I have still no contact.
Absolutely chef's kiss. Yeah, that also makes sense, and like I will be honest, like when it comes for me, to me, for example, for cooking, like I do certainly enjoy eating meat, you know. However, when it comes to cooking myself, I'm just like, just give me the plant-based alternatives. Not even for like moral reasons or whatever, more so because I'm like, I don't know if it makes sense, but like, the plant-based stuff feels safer? And also like, it feels like it is much more difficult to mess it up with like plant-based stuff. Exactly. Like also the unsanitary part, because like the meat juice just goes everywhere, and also like for example with actual chicken, it's like, oh, if you don't get it right, good luck, you're rolling the dice on salmonella or whatever. Or like some infection. It's like, yeah, why would I bother? Yeah, that's the other thing, like... Was it like 2020 or 2021 where like... one... like meat producer here in Germany basically got into a lot of heat due to like the working conditions. Which kind of also showed once again like, I can excuse animal cruelty, but I draw the line at bad working conditions. I'm like, okay. Like, I'm not even Like, I'm not even, like, a big person who's like, oh my god, yeah, like, animal welfare is, like, so near and dear to my heart. Like, I'm just like, animals, similar to humans, I'm just like, if I don't know you, if I've never interacted with you, it's not gonna make a difference for me what happens to you. Sounds cold, but it is what it is. Okay, that's another truck that just... Okay. But like, one of the things where I personally also go, like, okay, guys, are we serious? It's like, if indeed those, like, big meat companies and all, and like, in general, food companies, like also some restaurants, just go, oh, health code? Health and safety? What's that? I don't care. That only cuts into my profit. Oh, what do you mean 20 people last night got sick from the food we served? Whoopsie! Sorry about that. Who could have seen that coming? Yeah, time to throw the cook under the bus. Yeah, but you're probably just not shedding tears reading about humans having a really bad time in other parts of the world as opposed to paying a meat company to feed those humans to you. Yeah, I think I see where you're coming from. And like also one thing that I didn't necessarily realize when I was younger, but now I'm like, oh yeah, that makes kind of sense. And like also, okay, that's weird how it changed. It's like, for example, of like how subsidized everything is. And like in the 1950s, at least here in Germany, it was like, oh yeah, meat? If it's like a special thing, like maybe once a week, as a little treat, you know? And now it's like, oh yeah, I'm not letting anyone tell me not to eat meat every day of the week. Just reading it out of context. Okay, I might also read into that after I'm done for the day. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's kind of wild. Yeah, exactly. We're talking about meat consumption. Because, like, again, for me personally, I'm like, kind of whatever about it, but, like, if you really look into the whole industry itself, I'm like, yeah, gotta love capitalism. Yeah, exactly, like... Yo, Sid, welcome in. How's it going? And I'm currently at Blacklist 1. Basically like the, I think, race number 8 to unlock it, then another race, and then doing the chases before Racer. Exactly, I'm at Racer. Oh. Okay, nice save. Exactly, the Racer bitch. Well, I took that the wrong way. Holy stir. I forgot how long the last races are. I don't tune my car's performance? Yeah, I do. Like, but usually I just do steering +5 and either aero +3 or +5. I just at some point dropped it from +5 to +3 because I kind of wanted a bit more top-end speed. You know, Earl. Aero +2, and you know what? I'll give it a try. You know what? Honestly, feels much better. Thank you for that. Oh yeah, it feels like some corners also are much more doable now. To be fair though, I also, most of the time, just default to +5 and +5. And then call it a day, just because I'm like, okay, that's the quickest, just set it and forget it. But I'll be honest, with every card I'm kind of glad to get like additional input of like what settings might work better. Yeah, Roxette. Welcome to a playlist that's mostly only bangers. Man, I remember when I first heard that song. I think it was like for the GTA 4 add-on Lost and Damned, which I still need to play. I only played GTA 4 base game.
Alpha District,
Yeah, it was basically high school. No, I don't have a love story connected to that, because in school, my love life was not a thing. Yeah, but like 900,000 is not a big deal. Like 900k is easy clap. Actually, I have to do the math in a minute. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's much grippier. Like, much more responsive also. Before it was like almost too responsive sometimes.
Attention Patrol Northeast. A driver associated to street racing was just seen heading east.
Oh my god.
I need a unit to clear and head up that way.
Thanks for the 5 pennies.
More details on that call.
That is hilarious.
We don't have an accurate description at this time. Stand by on that.
I'll check it out on 10-6.
That is flippin' hilarious. There's also the tuning for brakes. Oh.
I'm just now behind that reported driver. Yeah, this guy's running. We got a chase here.
Yeah. Exactly. Reading chat helps my handling. I wish. Yeah, that's streamer's life. Either you're a pro speedrunner, which I'm very much not, or you pay attention to chat. Can't have both.
Unit heading up to the code 3 chain.
Okay, thankfully it actually registered here.
Valley interchange. Supervisor requesting you set up a quadrant ASAP. Units remain on code 6.
We got him. There he is. He just went by me. I got him.
Only burgers. So what I plan after Most Wanted, Underground 1, Underground 2. That's a good question, because like for now, my main plan is beating the game with every single car from start to finish. And we're only like 5 cars in. And even then I'm probably gonna, like, you know, sprinkle in some other games. For example, today I'm gonna check out Need for Speed Heat, just to see how that is. And also, I did play Underground 2 last year and Undercover. I might actually give that another shot. So... But I do appreciate the warning for Underground 1, because like I think even Glass went, oh yeah. you can skip Underground 1 and you're not gonna miss a lot. When the cops are rolling in, who are you gonna call? Everyone! I mean, like, honestly... Okay. 0 days since a cop had a 13th reason. Yeah. I know, I'll just get myself into trouble if I keep reading. But again, I guess we can take it as like a PSA of, hey, don't text and drive. If you are having dark thoughts at this time of year, there's help available to you. Visit 13reasonswhy.info.
BCB closing in on his last known direction. Back on him. Here's what's stopping.
Yeah, like why they call it speed breaker, who knows? Yep, that's the other thing. Like, it increases the weight of a car, and obviously makes you turn faster, and it's like so handy sometimes. Okay, I think I'm not gonna diddle 35 cars. No shot. Do I need to add another episode to Rockport's Finest? Are you playing with a bus station or just run around like a headless chicken? So I don't use the bus station, but I wouldn't really say running around like a headless chicken either. Purely because I just do laps around this highway a lot of the time. It's something that I've done like 20 years ago, and even now I'm like... And even now I'm just like, okay, yep, I'll keep going with that, because it works most of the time.
Stand by to take him down. This guy's
And oh boy, do I remember the amount of times. And literally here at the baseball stadium, the game crashed on me on the Xbox. Those were the days. AAA game, by the way. Okay, to be fair to the devs, they had also like a... Whoa! 1 year dev cycle. How did I survive that?
negative on the stop. Back on him.
I was gonna say, try to pit me or let me pit you! That was scary. You were following a streamer 2 weeks ago who was challenging Baron, restarted 3 times to get his ping slip. And dude tired after... I probably would have deleted my Twitch account and just gotten a whole bottle of vodka after that happened to me.
9021. Please update. Supervisor monitoring and requesting sit-rep.
Also, like,
I got my hands full here.
Baron's livery... Bro. Nice. Absolutely beautiful. I understand resetting for that one.
I've got ground units clearing up and en route.
Okay, lads. Wanna help me? Yeet.
This guy down. Form up a tight 10-6-5. Watch for trouble.
Yeah. Don't. Not happening. Not today. Guys, you can do that when the Bustin' song is playing. Anyway, please no Super Cop. Oh yeah, the Porsche took him to 5. That is not... Yeah, that's like a great car also. Like, unironically, I would personally say it's a fun one to use. Oh my lord. Yeah, like the RNG in this game can sometimes be brutal. Can I even get that one from here? Probably not. We'll see. Oh my god, we actually got that one first try. That is sick. Oh wait, that was a design taken over from Underground 1? That is unironically cool. I got you baited. I got you baited so hard. Hide your dogs. It's fun to struck. Why am I like this? That was so predictable. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the main event of the evening. Yeah, sorry about the audio.
Good to see you. Been a while. Just keep running like you have, and this race is yours.
Look who came crawling back. I'm glad you're here, Sugar Plum. You brought me luck last time.
Make sure you smoke 'em and get that ride back. I'll take care of the rest.
You ready to donate another car to the Razor Fund, baby? It's go time.
Oh. Some reason Spotify wouldn't... Okay. Someone played the or watched the Pepega mod. Man. That... Like, the Most Wanted Pepega mod was absolutely glorious. Like, 10 out of 10 high quality shit posting. Plus, you know, of course, also Hammond getting to drive the crashed remog. I was gonna say, like, who's Eugene? Like, for some reason, when he said Eugene, even though I don't think it's his name, I defaulted to the chubby guy in Carbon. Oh boy. Not good. I'm trying! I'm trying! It's not my fault! Traffic is trying to drive where I'm trying to go. Big Mang, Big W. I knew you would hit summon. Good one. Okay, time for cock and ball torture. How did I just... How did I just casually win that? What the... Yeah. Also, I don't know whether I'm good class, but I appreciate it. Razor, I know that you want to take my car, but do you have to take my ass as well? Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I'm only 32 and I already sometimes feel like, Jesus, time flies. Razor? What is that racing line? What is that line? And where did I break there? Honestly, yeah. Like, it's kind of hilarious how, at least I feel, that the only race that really gives me trouble, is the drag race. And it's not even because of Razor, it's because it's a drag race. And yeah. Speaking of sucks at driving, allows to his own pile of cars. Oh boy. Yeah, like, unironically, he would never have won if he didn't, you know, mess with the engine. Yeah. How's the car running? Okay, that was garbage. You know, the exit at the end is on the W side of the highway. What exactly are you referring to? Like on... Oh, if you mean like the out of bounds, then yeah, I know about that one. I've just never done it despite watching a ton of speedruns. Hmm, yeah. Oh, on the west side, you mean? Okay. Yeah, I was briefly trying to process, like, wait, what do you mean with W side? Then, oh, west. I'm like too twitch brain rotted. But it went like, nah, that can't mean west. Razor. I know that my TT's ass is massive, but maybe don't. I mean, here's the thing, at least with this 3-lap circuit, I would personally say that it's at least one of the more engaging, like more interesting circuits to race. Like Bull, for example, has like the 2 circuits on his requirements, which are basically just one way and then reverse, but relapse, where I go, I like it to benchmark a card, but it's basically just a high-speed test. I mean, thing is, okay, sometimes I also just get trolled by the game. Like, sometimes I even crash into stuff when I'm not reading. But, like, I just gotta nerf myself, you know? Like, it would probably just be unstoppable. Okay, no. Game, please humble me. Oh, yo, thank you. Funny you mention that, because I literally set up a text scene in OBS explaining, hey, game just crashed, it might be 10 minutes until the game agrees to launch again. I wish I was joking. Because, like, sometimes the game will just close. And then I can try for, like, 5 to 10 minutes to launch the game, and we'll, like, open up for 1 frame. It might even show up for, like, 1 frame in OBS. And then just, nah. And I'm like, come on, game. And one day I'm gonna learn how to fix that without having to bite the bullet of setting up my VM again, which is literally just made, or would be purpose set up for Most Wanted. Holy. Another guy got the Golf at Blacklist 15. Oh my god, he didn't have autosave on. Oh no. Because you caused him to crash? Like, he's blaming you, or did you... It's like, I would not know how to actually cause a crash. Like, I will be honest. I know there are a lot of ways to crash the game, but outside of playing on 1.0 and trying to spawn a roadblock near the baseball stadium, I would not have an idea how to actively try to crash the game. Well, joke's on you, cuz. Jokes on new glass. Jokes on new glass. I don't get a pink slip or like marker option. I mean, yeah, you do get the pink slip, but like you don't have the screen of choosing between markers. That's what I meant. And like, I've played the game a lot. Way too much. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay. Beautiful caffeine on an empty stomach. I'm gonna live forever. Pop it all. Glass, you're gonna cause me to have to put a shoe on my head to show that it's not pre-recorded. Also, honestly, I might have to actually look up better tuning setups for all the other cars, because like, I know a certain Mercedes is probably gonna tilt me. What is it? I think the CLK or SLK 500? That one's probably gonna send me. But thankfully, right now we're just in the Audi week. You can finish the game with any car with proper performance, but those tunings make the difference. I can imagine. Oh. Seconds.
You'll never hold on to the #1 spot. Not with me on your tail. And if you want these, you're gonna have to take them.
It's over, Razor.
It ain't over until I say it's over.
Yeah, roughly 6 minutes, because I'm...
Where's the other guy?
Roughly 6 minutes, because I'm not doing the out of bounds.
He got away.
You mean to tell me the most wanted street racer happened to get away? What about the blacklist?
Forget the blacklist. They're through.
I want every single unit after the guy.
Everyone?
Everyone!
Best dialogue in all of gaming. Okay, let me put the music back on.
The details provided on your screen. This call is handled channel 1. Suspect is in.
Hey, Hotshot. Hey, thanks for helping us out. We've been able to pick up every blacklist racer thanks to you. Now, I'll take that into consideration if you give yourself up. So what's it gonna be?
Critical at this time. Dispatch has
Holy
vehicles
stutter.
already bailing on this pursuit.
Oh, nice. The chopper died. Oh.
He's through the block. Stay right on top of him. We're gonna hit him with something else. All right, you guys, we got the spikes on the left of the roadblock. Correction, you're right. You're right. Still suspect. Closest way to the roadblock.
Guys. Off to a great start.
District members be advised. Police, driver has aggressively engaged members to avoid custody.
Hey, Hotshot. Hey, thanks for helping us out. We've been able to pick up every blacklisted racer thanks to you. Now, I'll take that into consideration if you give yourself up. So what's it gonna be?
Okay, I think I'll just... It's gonna be risky, but... Oh. We'll get it. I don't think so, that you can mark one. At least I don't remember ever having done that in 20 years.
10-4, X-ray 3. Units hard code 3 to your location.
If you mean like,
PCMVA lost the unit.
I was gonna say, out of my way, bro. Yeah, that is the highway I always go to.
Give me a situation report when you can.
I was gonna say, like, did you guys just not die? It's kind of embarrassing, don't you think?
Units have detailed and are en route.
Okay, I think if I'm setting off now, that should be enough time to wrap around.
Final 5-2. On scene.
Yo, that's like a good thing, because like you say, I can basically just do a lap here, as I always do in pursuits in this game.
1033, I need more backup.
Yo, nice.
Give me everything you got.
Okay.
A couple minutes from your 20. Hang on.
I could have died.
Just on the other side, you guys. Hold on. This is Charlie. Turn on. That call's just in front of me. I'll follow him into the chase.
Yeah, 90 more seconds. It's doable. Oh boy.
Left side of the vehicle, stand by. Will advise. Back on him. We've caught up.
Dude. What was that truck doing? Yeah. That was a drunk guy. Okay, also, let me quickly snooze that.
Nice hot stop. I'm gonna go with a 1059.
Man, I just love all that stuff.
I need a hand with this vehicle. 1044 on my position.
Come on.
It's Mia. Look, don't hang up. You can't go back to any of
Hangs
the safe
up.
houses. Cross knows about them. Head over to the old bridge. The location is on your map. Your car is fast enough to make the jump. It's the only way. Later.
Gotcha.
Can't keep up with them. Losing a visual. Someone's talking. I'm going with a 1059.
Car number 5 in my all car challenges complete.
Get units on containment. I lost my target.
Okay. Exactly. Like, next time I do Most Wanted, I start with the, I think the 6th one in a car lot is Audi A4. Basically got, like, save files prepared, so I start from Blacklist, 15 and all. What kind of challenge you got in mind? That I might consider? Glass, I would literally prefer learning League of Legends before doing hit lists. Hmm. Okay, so no things, only the right half I would pick, right? That, yeah, that would also be an interesting playthrough, I would say. And yeah, I can easily get the goal, because, like, even if I don't prepare a save file, I have an Underground 2 playthrough. I guess I will see. I might save that one up for whenever I'm done with all 32 cars. Also, dude, time flew by. Already have it, like, almost 9:30 over here. Kind of thought it was maybe take, like, 2 hours to do, like, the rest of the game from, like, middle of Blacklist 3. Okay, guys. I would say in that case, I'm gonna get myself some dinner. Hop off for the night. Gonna be back tomorrow. And I would say tomorrow I'm gonna check out Need for Speed Heat. Just see how it is, whether I like it and all. And then after the holidays are done, or maybe also during the holidays, I'm gonna be doing this challenge even more. Yeah, thank you guys for having stopped by. I appreciate it a lot. And let me find someone to raid. I would say I'm gonna stick with the usual and wonderful Marianne. She's gonna be playing Mass Effect. So if you like that kind of stuff, at least we're gonna be staying within EA. Otherwise, completely fine by me. And I would say okay, one more request. Go ahead. Yo, feel free to share the link. Meanwhile, I'm gonna... Oh, 10-minute watch, okay. Uh, to be honest, I won't be able to watch tonight. Hope that's okay with you. But yeah, with that... Oh, okay, it's about the tuning. Okay, is it also good, if I do watch that offline? Because, like, I'm still gonna learn about it, you know? In that case, I'm gonna bookmark it. Okay.